say, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't bother reading it. Either way, I think it's like 1,000 or something. We're gonna need the 125 for the insurance. I still haven't fully bonded with the Missouri Foxtrot either, because I've had Big Boy out. Oh yeah, then we're gonna need a new saddle, stirrups, all of it. By the way, I'm like 90% sure we're still going to be on solo servers because I didn't change the settings, I don't think. It's kind of better that way, if I'm like for real. The other day we roamed around for like how long? Didn't see a single soul on a full server. Got kind of annoying. At that point, you know, like they're taking the outposts, they're taking the hideouts, and it's like you don't even get the interaction with them, so what's the point? Oh yeah, look at the pimping suit, I forgot about this. Halted. I think I was going to leave that halted at for when the dailies change in 1 hour and 44 minutes. Animal gorgeous. Greg, how are you? I'm not ignoring you. Chill out. Alright, so I can't remember if the last thing we did was chuck on the moonshine, so I might go check, like, how done is that? Might as well also clean everything before we leave. Man, we made a serious amount of gold yesterday and spent like a little bit of it, but like, I don't know what to spend gold on at this point. I suppose we could adjust some guns, make some solid gold Navy revolvers or something. What am I hearing in that water next to me? Nothing. That's weird, dude. That one's really not that dirty, but it might as well be done up at the same time as the other one, you know what I mean? So I'm just hearing the water in the tunnel right now. Milkweed. I have no idea what we use that for. Huckleberry. Can't really remember what we used that for either. Look at this giant motherfucker blocking the entire bridge. Hey, is that vanilla flower just chilling at my can? Don't mind if I do. Also, I could have sworn I just heard. It might be this guy's fucking rings again. I would say that's what that was. Let's go check on the moonshine, see how long that's got, to get a like rough idea of what we're doing for the day. So what am I gonna need here? Probably like 1.5k or 1.6 or something. That should be like a couple of moonshine runs, a legendary bounty or two here or there. We gotta wait for the dailies to change anyway. Man, played seafood today. Did not even really skip a beat with it. Like, I thought I would have forgotten more than that. Apparently not. So this is 5% complete. We'll come back in like half an hour, 40 minutes. For now, I would say maybe ride down Blackwater, grab a bounty. We could go take out moonshine spots, like where we know they're at, and then like see if we get treasure maps through that way and whatnot. I might also go and like change the navies to like gold guns. To be honest, I don't have a thing to spend this gold on. Man, I was watching someone that was talking about like how they might eventually sell Red Dead Online to somebody. That was an interesting topic. There's some good reasoning points. One being that Netflix now owns the trilogy of Grand Theft Auto, which is strange, but I think they only own like the mobile trilogy. I don't know how that works. Kind of strange. You go and buy yourself a suit with that. I'll buy a suit of drugs. You out of your damn mind? Fucking sent that.
All right, after you.
Yeah, that was really fucking unnecessary, lady. Where am I hearing this?
Nobody gives a damn if I'm alive or dead. Why do I even gotta live anymore?
Yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered searching all of them.
Thank you.
Oh, it's right here. Ah, let's go waste some time. Hello? Did I not interact with that? Bruh, the weather over here right now is so weird. It was supposed to be incredibly hot, and then it just started storming out of nowhere. It wasn't even hot today. Kinda nuts. was kind of worried my internet would drop out, it was storming that much. Man, we gotta like keep on top of that moonshine today. If I want to be able to get that horse and the saddle and everything for him. Oh, I know what mission this is. You know, why don't we for like once in our entire time try getting the wagon out here for this? Like maybe we'll go in here and hide and whatnot, and then when we arrest both of them. So I could probably bowl the both of them, right? Where's this card at? I can physically see it, let me pick it up. This is awkward as hell. Right, so it looks like we do have enough time to just pull the wagon, right? Let me just figure out. They see the wagon and run. Let's hope they don't get suspicious of that, right? And then we'll just bowler both of them, hog tie both of them, try to get them in the wagon and try to get them back. I've never successfully like actually caught both of them. I usually just kill one because I'm lazy. Perhaps they don't know how rich we are. Why does he dismount the horse, but he's still stuck halfway through the horse? That's weird, right? Do they ever actually, like, not be stuck in the horse, you reckon? Either way. Um, 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 listen here, you horse, you motherfucker, you just fucked that up. Just get him again.
I won't be tied up like some slave. Now you better not.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
What the blazes?
Oh, look at that. It like fucked it up backwards for us.
Oh, hell!
You know, I was thinking about buying a different corset, like a black corset and a black version of this jacket with like black pants. Can you reverse for fuck's sake, boss? Out of the way! Wow. Some people are just born stupid, yeah. You guys holding him back there. You good? There's a lot of people. Amazing that that's manslaughter for doing that. I don't think human actually want you back though, they're like chasing extra slow. Like, does that look like a man that actually wants his people back leaving? Alright, let's see.
Job well and truly done. They're going to face a judge. How them coins look for your efforts?
How them coins look for your reference. $20.24. That's not bad. I feel like we get paid the same amount when one was dead, right? Damn it. Let me at the bounty board. Can you believe that this little jacket is actually enough to keep you warm in this weather somehow? I don't know how that works either, but we're rolling with it. A player has sent an image to one of the groups. I find it really strange when people like do that type of stuff. Like, from my understanding, this man does not leave his house. Why the fuck do you need an expensive watch that you think is good because it's expensive? You know what I mean? Like, it's strange to me. If something I like is expensive, right, I'd buy it. But I wouldn't buy something because it's expensive. If you know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't know. I don't understand it at all. Different errors, I guess, right? That would be the bounty, I think. You know, when it comes to chasing things, I mean, it doesn't seem that bad, right? Ready to go, honestly. But yeah, we used to have this friend there, and like, he'd buy things to flex on other people. Like, he didn't even like the stuff he was buying it because like, someone else would mention that they liked to look at something like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Like, I think at one point, he wasn't even a fan of Resident Evil or something. But he bought this jacket, right? And the reason why he brought it was because his friend mentioned that he liked the jacket and wanted the jacket, right? So he went and purchased it, but what he didn't know was that he got it in Asian sizing, so it was nowhere near his size. So he spent like $300 on this jacket to try to flex on his friend, and ended up actually having to sell the jacket to someone else. I think he sold it to the friend anyway because he knew he needed that. Like, he knew he wanted that. And like, he had to make his money back somehow for fucking up. It's kind of funny, dude. He'd do similar stuff to us, like if we, for instance, you like Nightmare Before Christmas, he ain't even seen the movie, he'll go buy something from it. It's very expensive. Just to be like, oh, look what I got. Isn't it cool? Aren't you jealous? Rivaling me. And then we'd be like, I wouldn't have spent, like, I like that movie, but I wouldn't have spent like fucking 200 on something from it. You know what I mean? Like, you're weird at that point. Get the fuck off of me! Where'd he go? But yeah, sometimes people like really weird me out with that shit. I think like the biggest irony with that whole like people caring about how much something costs rather than like how they feel about it, how it looks to them. I think it's like funny that they're playing straight into like people that are running things, fucking things, you know what I mean? Like you're becoming the very consumer they want you to become by doing that. And like we wonder why when COVID arose, people ran to the shops and grabbed everything they could from the shelves. It's because it's all they knew at that point was purchase stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Maybe I'm strange though, because I mean like I spent a good portion of my life where I like didn't even care about like TV or movies or anything or games. I had like an acoustic guitar and like that kept me pretty entertained. So maybe that's the reason why I don't really give a shit about half these things. My girlfriend's kind of funny with that too. She likes collecting fucking Night Before Christmas this, Night Before Christmas that. The room is like decorated with her stuff. And then you got like my end of the stuff where I just like, I'll keep my clothes here. You know, I don't need much. I think like the craziest thing I own is like a pair of $250 shoes I bought like a couple of years ago that are still good. You know what I mean? And even that purchase was like, I thought about it a lot before doing it. Let me see. Yukon Nick is getting really repetitive, but at the same time, it's kind of the easiest one we got, right? Like, you just have to snipe some cages open, then take out people that are distracted with bears. Drop 3 dogs, which I don't like killing the dogs, but you have to in this mission. And then just shoot a guy in the kneecap and lasso the other one. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy money. And like if you take your time with it, you get the maximum payout anyway, so. But yeah, back on that other topic, I found it really funny, right? Because we have GTA, obviously, right? And our account is like stuck with stuff. We have like lots of expensive stuff. But
Yukon Nick. Why shit.
Hold up, I'll wait for this
ways to
cutscene.
catch up with him someday. He's a trapper, but maybe more like a feudal lord. Way he runs that country up there. It's medieval, I tell you. Anyone wants to trade for near
I wish you
Nick,
could skip this,
they
dude.
got to be
Like,
ready for
so
a
bad.
fight. So I guess that's what happened to get him in
Because
trouble.
like you don't start getting paid for this till after the cutscene, and you're
They
in the
sent
map.
a
Right?
marshal up there to speak to him a few days ago. Been captured, most like. Don't let that happen to you.
She sounds so much like the lady that's like, listen up, boppers, on fucking The Warriors. I reckon it might be the same lady.
Like my bears. Ah, shit, I know you. I make a special case. We'll be fine. But first,
it would be really cool if Rockstar had that kind of loyalty for their voice actors. It'd be nice. I don't know if they do, but it'd be cool. But yeah, like I was saying, right, so we have like a lot of things on GTA. Like, fair enough, one of the things we brought was completely useless. We brought a yacht, but like, at that point we had that much money and we really wanted it to see like what it was like. We heard it was like an apartment. We thought maybe it would come with missions. But yeah, so like we weren't entirely buying it just because of the flex of 10 million or whatever on the game. Anyway, long story short, one of my nephews wanted to play, right? And they wanted to make their own account and like start off fresh and stuff. And instead of like making their character look cool with clothes, they were like, oh, that's the most expensive, I gotta put that on. And then made this like horrendously bad outfit because they thought that it looked cool. To them, like not look cool, but like they considered it more expensive. Why can't I get my lasso at my horse? This whole time I've had the wrong lasso equipped. That's wild, dude. Is the Springfield for this one? I kind of like this gun in DVD. But yeah, like I was saying, so like they fully like, just because the clothes were expensive, they were purchasing them. Hold up, this controller is fucked up. You can see it like pushing further in. But yeah, I thought that was really weird. But then I realized it might just be part of that generation's want expensive crap reflecting each other without actually liking the crap. Which, I gotta be real, if you're doing that kind of thing, the joke's on you in the end of it. Bruh. Maybe I should switch controls really quickly so I can actually aim at locks without, you know, away from it. It doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. Having like a little bit of fucking the thing until you actually. Wait, where the fuck's my gun at? Sometimes this game does things. You know what I'm saying? Like, for no reason at all. It's interesting that if you fail, the guy up on this hill disappears if he's no longer here. Shots with this thing, you get one person drop, that's kind of weird. You know, for a second there, that horse scared the crap out of me. Poke that head out. Man, I'm not too sure about this gun, really. Are they already dying or are they just laying in? Who said that? Is that really just aim assist on my own horse? What is wrong with this game, bro? Sometimes this game, it does things. Things that I don't agree with. Yeah, look, it's aim assisting on a horse. Isn't that weird? You need to quit following me, buddy, if you're gonna make me aim assist on you. It is kind of cool that he is following around now, though. He's not scared at all. Yeah, good luck with that there, buddy.
Stop! We're coming out. Don't shoot! Your friend the Marshal here. Come to save you, huh? Huh? Hey, please. Looks like you had me cornered here.
I need one more
I'm
thing
going
with a
down.
7 on it.
You're going to.
What else has a 7 on it? Because I got a belt buckle, I got that fucking moonshine bottle. I need a 777. Maybe if I shooting in the foot, anything would happen.
You're going to. Come on! This what you're looking for?
Come on, buddy, let's horse.
You see
Quit screwing
this?
around.
Ruthless bastard.
Do you reckon that was 12 minutes? I don't know, man.
Sometimes old. It's funny how things turn out. One moment you.
I genuinely think he likes being punched. Like, the amount he talks all the way there and lets you punch him, he has to like it. I don't know.
How they gain so much drama? Maybe I shouldn't have killed all those people, ah? Poetic justice, maybe you call this.
And one more for the
Come
road,
on.
right? Yeah.
I want to meet my.
Well, well, well. Is this for me? Cells are downstairs.
Like a moth to
Here's
flame.
what's yours.
Why do the sheriffs in this game, like the majority of them, look really done with life? Hopefully that got us like 100 to 200. I'm thinking, let's go down to Valentine or something. Make Navy revolvers gold for the fun of it. And then as soon as possible, whatchamacallit? As soon as possible, go sell that moonshine. I think maybe by the time the moonshine's ready to sell, we'll probably have enough for the horse, and then we'll just have to go around, grab the whatever for the insurance, grab the whatever for the saddle, the stirrups, the light.
Wow, been a while since you've been back, hasn't it?
Now there is kind of a point to upgrading Navy revolvers. Besides the fact that like they look good, supposedly
Beautiful
they are the
condition.
best.
Keep it up.
The question is, what color do we want them? That looks good, but that looks slightly better as a gold, if you get what I mean. Even though it's not really gold, it's silver. Maybe if I change the engraving, hold up.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
See, I don't like that, like, at all. It kind of looks cooler brass, I don't know. Maybe. That also kind of looks good with the gold engraving.
I do quite a lot of blacksmith work in here too. Don't mind the clutter.
Hold up. That does look really nice. Give it pearl grips
You know
as
what?
well.
I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts,
Supposed
back
to be
here.
saving for a horse.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
Alright, same thing. I should also check have I done the iron sights in the barrel properly on this shit. Yep. I assume it would be the same crap. I'm not really a fan of that, to be honest. Like, in the pearl, it doesn't look that good to have engravings. Alright.
So long.
I don't know, it doesn't look as intimidating as the fucking Lamats. but we will see. Damn, buddy, you were dirty. Accidentally breaks the game brushing it while it's loading. Dude, I can still hear thunder rolling. The storm might not be over. Hopefully that doesn't like completely drop my internet. That happened a while ago. We're in a party, all of us hanging out, and then I said, oh shit, I think I'm about to lose internet. And then at that exact same time there was this fucking loud ass thunder roll, and it knocked all of the internet out. It was funny. I think they heard it on the other side, that's why it's fucking funny. Damn you! You know what? The wolves can kill people for me. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Good wolves. I think that one took over the wolf camp, right? And then in the tent. Can you fucking mind? Oh, look at wolf camp. I don't really want to have to kill the wolves, because, you know, maybe we'll talk to Harriet at some point today, but... oh well. I'll take the big game meat, though. There's no time limit on this, right? No, we did. Bro, check my socks out. You can't even lie. Look at them socks. That kid say he got a cool Christmas gift from Red Dead. Alright, we're supposed to search something before we leave. Not bad. You know what, I'll actually pick that too. Give that to the horse. Bethany de la Marie's diary revealed the location. Last week, Bethany showed me her ankle. These would have been fucking funny times with some situations, really bad times with others. Is she in a fucking cave? Oh my god. Hold up. I think I remember this lady actually. She's the one that always creeps me out. I'm certainly not going to run there with shotguns this time. I accidentally shot it last time. Hey, does that one's gold on the left look a little brighter than the gold on the right? I mean, the gold on the right look a bit brighter than the left. They're the fucking wrong colors.
Come,
Fuck.
we begin. Oh, my sweet fate, to our brethren.
Fuck. Listen, Amos is really betraying me right now. I almost shot her, so she almost, like, get down Mr. President, that guy. This is a little awkward in first person. By the way, if you got a knife, and we're in close quarters, you think you would have defended yourself.
In my ship.
I'm gonna have to go back to Valentine and fix this,
He alone my pride.
thing.
He my sole delight.
Listen here, Bethany. That's not even what I wanted to do.
In my shepherd I shall trust. For infidel, unhand me.
I wonder if there's some sort of Easter egg you can do here or something.
What in heaven?
Bethany. Good luck explaining this to the judge.
Heavens!
That's for being a woman.
Can a feller get some rest? Well, it's a long trip. You want to confess to someone, ask for a damn priest. There's your money.
I don't get it. Let's go fix these legendary animals. Alright boy, don't freak you out. This is so hard to hit without aim assist. Oh, that weirdly black, man. No point skinning it. Don't feel bad. I've been fighting wolves since you were a wee lad. Fucking Willy. I reckon we should put these furs on the back of him just because like, we got time and we might as well for the groups. Now we got something worth, you know, giving to him. You there, follow. You know, it's really bothering me that one of their colors is wrong. Like, how did I engrave both them knives, both them guns, and not notice that? Yeah, we must have a maximum of wolf parts. I should really sell them. Which is weird that you can sell to the butcher, but you can't donate it to Crips. Because there's no way they're like full-on prime meat, right? Oh no. Maybe we are. What the fuck just happened? It ruined. Is ruined as well? Nah. I wonder if that other one was ruined from the geyser or from the shotgun blast we did to itself. Because I'll be honest, I don't think I was going to be able to spare any of these with that shotgun blast. He quickly checks in 30. Yeah, it must have been that. Cook a bunch of them at once, I guess. I think Ryan made a decent point of if you cook 10 lots at free, that's 30. We don't need to season it right now, actually. Maybe I'll do like one more set of 3 and leave the rest in case there's a daily to do like minty fucking game or whatever. Alright. Back to Valentine it is. Gotta fix that gun. It's gonna be super annoying if it's like hard to tell while I'm there. Oh, moonshine. Alright, we'll make this real quick. In fact, we'll take this here, we'll try to fix the gun, go up to camp, drop this stuff off the Crips, so that way when we start the moonshine we don't lose shit.
Good to see you.
Okay, that looks like
treating
the
that
bright
like your own
gold.
child, all right? Good on you.
Yeah, how did I not
Beautiful
notice that,
condition.
dude?
Keep it up.
There we go. Much better.
Yeah. How you been?
I kind of want to use the camp to travel to camp. That made no sense. You know what I meant.
Docks are looking good. Impressive. Not seen one like this before.
We'll leave that halted because I want to like see if we get a halted mission. I think I explained that already, but you know, if that's a daily and I could have saved that, I would be annoyed. Alright, after we do this one, I might go to a clothing shop and make that outfit I was talking about. I don't know how expensive that's going to be, but yeah. I also have to come back here and put the moonshine back on.
Papa. So, what shall we create?
Damn it, the preferred buyer's gone. Whatever.
Vous voilà. You have some work ahead of you. I hope you are feeling rested, huh? The bar is ready and the batch will be loaded up in a moment. Remember, we have spent time and money to get this far. Please, take it seriously, eh? There are those who wish us to fail. À chaque fois, ça me rend nerveux.
Yeah, me too, bro. I could really go a croissant and a cheeseburger. I just realized we haven't done like Jackal bootlegger missions today, so the price is probably going to be like 50, but like, I don't care. Yeah, cool. I wonder if we can change it in for gold that I don't need. Bro, are we there yet? Holy shit. I know they're letting me pass, but I just want to test these pistols now that I just upgraded them. Yeah, and I might as well loot them. What's my familiarity with these? That one seems full. That one seems full. Nice. See, I keep trying to like compare these and the Lamats. Because everyone keeps saying these are better. But I don't know. The Lamats just sometimes feel a lot better. They're like 18 shots. I mean, like, I suppose I have 12 in this before I have to switch, but we will see. You know, on one shot, I guess they're quicker to reload, even though I normally just switch weapons to make them reload. It's hard to say. They do feel pretty accurate. I will stick with these for the rest of the day and like see how I feel about it. They'll never know it was me delivering that. Certainly nothing about me that stands out. Oh. Yeah, buddy. That happens a lot more often than I'd like to admit. Maybe I should have the Missouri Foxtrotter out because I'm trying to level that up. Maybe I'll shoo him away, call out Missouri. In fact, if I change now, well, he's not here, will that work? Owned horse. Walt. Cool. Ugh, I have an urge to lift heavy things repeatedly. I might do that after doing the dailies on this.
So, what shall we create? A reasonable trade. Yes, this will work very nicely.
Blackwater should have a clothing shop, right? Like a general store. How long do we have till dailies change? 35. We can screw around for 35 minutes. In fact, that moonshine will just about be ready by that time. Wait, why am I riding? Oh, that's right, yeah. We gotta level this guy up. It's fine. In fact, are they feeding you in them stables, buddy? These guys do seem really quick. Like, I can't tell if it's just because I just got finished riding Big Boy, who was, like, reasonably quick with a lot of stamina. I better not get caught.
Here? You ain't going nowhere. Come on.
Well now, it's been a spell since I saw you last. Take a look at what we got. Yeah, leaf through it. Get what you like.
The fuck? I think it just said it isn't so close.
Ain't no harm in just looking. You'll find a better shop in these parts.
Oh, because there's a clothing store down here. Duh. Cool. Can we enter this way? Damn it.
Can I help you?
Actually, yes.
Been a lot of that lately, but they always move. I'll take it, but I've already got too many. Thank you. Come on.
So good to see you again, ma'am. Everything you need and more in there.
Trying to save for a horse, waste money on a corset and a jacket.
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you. Ma'am, I am truly struck by your beauty in that.
Listen. Stop coming on to me.
I have plenty more great items. Don't miss the latest additions to our selection.
Alright, what was this jacket called? Hopefully not that one. Oh, it is that one. That's kind of expensive.
That is worth every penny, I assure you.
But it does cold protection.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you.
Alright, the rest of it we should already have, I think. Maybe we need boots. But by the looks of our money, we'll have to come back for that. Unless they have, like, good ones. In fact, let me go put that pants on first.
Please, peruse at your leisure. I carry only the finest items.
May I peruse your wares? Yikes. That's a good look. I think it was these. Nah.
If you need a nice place to try on your clothes, my changing room is available.
I have questions about your changing room, so why is there holes in the walls? What kind of perverted shit are you up to in here? They honestly kind of look like what I'm looking for, maybe. If they had them in all
Well-made
black,
boots like
that would be
these look
fucking
just
cool.
as good stomping through the mud as they do dancing in the saloon.
That is a shame that that's not all black.
If you have any questions, you just let me know.
You know what? They actually look pretty good. I'll take them.
You can really feel the quality of that one, right? Are you looking for something to go with what you just bought? I take pride in my selection here.
We need to
Everything
find
here is
another
of
7 man.
exceptional quality. If you start feeling the chill, come on back.
I would say that looks pretty decent. Somehow, that's not my horse. Somehow warm enough too. You know what, we'll do this, but then I think that last one of it's really annoying when you're going to do the cart, and it really annoys me. Walt, why would you choose that direction to come from, out of all of them?
The hell's your problem?
I think realistically we don't need to have this fucking clothes I just brought. But either way. searching the area. I just want to like shoot people. Is that too much to ask for? Bro, Christmas time is approaching quick, right? Well, I have questions about how you tripped at that last bit. You made it down the hill so good, bro. You know, I'm not sure I'm liking the Springfield when you aim down platform. I don't know, it's kind of awkward. It itself is a max gun FPV. But then again, the bolt action, I think performs the same but faster. I just realized it was down there. He just repeats these lines the whole way back. This is where this horse might get a little bit awkward.
It'll be fun seeing you die.
You know what? Not bad for a getaway horse though. Well, right outside Valentine. How are you?
It'll be fun seeing you die.
Oh, I forget you can't skid with low level horses. Why does your voice get further away, but I'm holding you?
You delivered us our outlaw. Put him in the cell and let him sweat. There's your piece of silver.
Yeah, let me just start a party with these fools, see what they're doing. Since they want to send 100 photos and start 100 parties today. God, if this PlayStation ever loads it. Also, let me just quickly view the 100-something photos they sent. I was just looking at it and I was like, wait a minute. That's the what you're talking about, bro? Oh yeah, what'd you get? Oh. Yeah, it is school holidays. You're gonna like get a bit of that. Bro, you think that's bad? When you guys have left me on like hundreds of occasions, I've had to 3v1 people, 4v1 people for like hours. I'm trying to think of what the new code is, and I'm thinking, was it... Oh, yeah, yeah. Is that got the open world zombies, or is that the other one? Oh, yeah, cool. How's that going? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I'll be real. When people ask like dumb questions like that, my only like reaction is just to instantly think, wow, this is a retard. Like, this is like, they try to be funny by being disrespectful, but any interaction beyond this is just going to be awkward. Did you just call yourself stupid? Fair enough. Yeah, you do dumb stuff pretty intentionally too sometimes. Like when we were playing GTA and you accidentally crashed a helicopter into the car I just brought, and then I caught you doing the exact same thing again, but I changed direction at the last second and you were like, oops, and jumped out. Yeah. And then you claimed it was an accident twice. And I was like, wow. I guess Miles is just being dumb today. I'll be real though, like, that type of intentional stupidity is the reason why I don't join parties half the time. That was the reason why I just could not be bothered playing Rust with Alex anymore. You know what I mean? It's just that weird, making it awkwardly toxic moments. That doesn't surprise me at all. I shouldn't have even helped him that time, raid that streamer, because, like, you know, we got all the boom for him. And, like, the streamer was his friend before that, and then clearly we kind of just went, yeah, I'll help a homie out, and not even, like, question why they had a falling out. Now that I think about it, he made up some bullshit, but now that I think about it, maybe we raided an innocent man. Maybe we shouldn't have listened to that guy. Alex? There's like 101 dumb things he's done. One of my favorites is when he invited the literal, and I mean literal, special ed class to join our team, and then we were like, I don't know these people and I don't want to know these people, and then they took absolutely everything from him, got him door camped, and then left, and he got raided the next day because of all the trouble they caused on the server. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite thing that he ever did but was dumb was, we had a day one base that I built on Rust, and then he decided that it wasn't good enough, so he built a new base, but left it one wall to TC. Mine was about 4 walls to a TC, 5 doors, and 2 layers of roof, so either way, it would have been like 8 rockets at minimum on day 1, right? And then we got door camped by these randoms, so we went down to their base, we burnt through their wood wall, we blew up their doors, we got 1 door to TC, and I was like, oh, MC, we'll guard the door, you go make the boom, we'll get it done, get rid of this base before it's a problem. And then Alex goes, you know what, actually, let's just, I don't feel like doing this. So we left them and woke up offline because they got through 1 wall. Oh yeah, and that was the same kid he lost the rocket PvP. Like, he had a rocket launcher with like 8 rockets, and they had a bow, and he lost to the bow. And then, you know who that was? That was the people that Darth was playing with, that whole village. So then they all thought we were retarded. Yeah. You mean when he threw a grenade in amongst all of us and was like, didn't even say grenade till like 1 second before I blow up? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he tried to recreate that on it, like, intentionally. Like, we were raiding, and then, like, he tried to throw the grenade in our direction, but it bounced off the wall and went out the door, and I looked at him like, what the fuck are you doing? Then he just claimed that he was on drugs, and I was like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, sorry bro, I'm like, a bit out of it, like, while we're raiding the base, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's honestly like the reason why I'll play like Siege with him maybe, but when I play Rust with him, I don't play Rust. I play Survive my teammates and just play pranks back on them because there's no point in playing the game properly with him. Yeah, it's doing this thing. I was gonna buy the story, but I'm gonna order the disc because it's like half the price of the digital. What do you mean? It's a disc. You just install it. Yeah, then I'll like fucking stream the story sometimes, then jump on online for the dailies and just have fun with it. I was contemplating getting the first Red Dead as well, and maybe Red Dead Revolver just for the fun of it. As you probably seen earlier, I was playing fucking Ps4 and that again for the fun of it. Didn't you just say you were working on fucking Call of Duty? Do you know what I'm like slightly mad about? You know Grand Theft Auto, how like you probably spent money on that when it came out, right? To grab it. It's free. Yeah, they're gonna make it free for December 19th or whatever. Do you know like how annoyed that makes me that I brought the game? Not that like they owe us or anything, but I mean at that point, maybe you should give the player base something as a compensation for, you know, them paying $80 for a game or some shit for it to just end up being free in a year. Well, not a year. It's like, how old's the game now? Fucking. I'm still really mad that my girlfriend didn't fucking put the right PSN on, so we didn't like transfer data. Although it was nice starting fresh, because come to think of it, on the PS3, we had random people show up, like, they'll like appear on you and then like take you on a motorbike that can fly without it being a fucking impressor. It's not even a presser, it's just a flying motorbike. And then like start dropping money all over you, so we had billions in that one. Yeah. Dude, they had fake oppressors in like, when was that, dude? That was like years ago. Well, can't you just like transfer the save data and it'll be back there? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. To be honest, people's hours on their game don't mean shit, because you got to think about something. Me and MC and Alex have similar hours on Rust. For what? To say, hey look, I played this for ages and I suck still? Like, I think playing it proves you like the game, bro. I don't think you need to like represent how much you like a game by, hey look how many hours I have on this. I was talking about this earlier, how like some of you motherfuckers have the weirdest like need to flex. And it's just like awkward. Like I explained how my nephew, when we played GTA, he made his own character and brought all the most expensive clothes, even though they looked like shit and didn't match at all. He didn't even like them. Yeah, but like he didn't even like them. He wanted them because of the price tag. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, what the fuck is with this weird flexing shit, bro? Like, it's weird. And then you got motherfuckers on Rustle to be like, bruh, I played fucking since day one, look how many hours I have. And then it's like, okay, but it was you I caught choking at train yard, right? You know what I mean? That was you and your boys that tried to harass me in airfield and I grenaded all of yous, right? Like you all died to a grenade, right? Nah, I'm talking about random people.
There are not many so distinguished. If I service, have a look. Welcome. Let's see the fruits of your labor.
I mean, I was like referencing your I need this many hours to be proving I like a game moment.
But it's worth selling these as a set, you know. That. But the whole set is worth your while.
Yeah, but like you know you played it for that one. Does it really matter if other people know?
I pay more for the whole set, you know. That. But the whole set is worth your while. Quite mundane, but I will get
Crazy. I was crazy once.
commonplace. Well, I
Oh yeah, do they still do that thing when you get PS5, how you get like X amount of free games? Or did that end? So, for a while they had like a few of the extra games, you could just download them for free without extra as a permanent keep when you had a PS5 for the first time. But I think that might have ended, I don't know. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking to someone the other day about, they asked me if I was going to upgrade to that shit, and I was like, you know, like, if it wasn't PS5, if it wasn't the same price as when it first came out, I would definitely upgrade, but there's something about me that even like a brand new game, I can't just go, hey, you know what, let me buy this thing, and then if it breaks or if it's like shit, I have to deal with it. Yeah, I heard there's like, they're making like Slim and fucking all that shit with PS5 as well. I think he might have fucked up getting that. Fair enough, but like, historically I think the Slim has always ended up being a bad console. Man, this poor deer just got murked because I thought it was the legendary. It was minding its own business, and then I just ran up and shot it. I think when I upgrade I shouldn't be that bad, because I read you can just install the hard drive that I have, and then all you have to do is when you transfer it over, you can install it and it should change to the PS5 version. Yeah, it makes it like a lot easier to change consoles. Oh yeah. Shit, dude. What were you doing for that long without a console? Yeah, that sounds strange, dude. I'd Google the exact symptoms and see what they say. So it's a black screen when you look down. That's interesting. Huh. So, I'm gathering it works the same as a gyroscope. So when you get a phone, you can have like gyroscope, and then like basically when you tilt the phone is the direction you're staring at. But it'd be like with the Oculus, right? Maybe that's like, yeah, maybe that's like uncalibrated or something, and like fucking up from that. But I'm just taking a wild guess. I know nothing about this. Mm-hmm. Is there like any lag input from left to right or any other direction, or is it just down? That's weird. I would definitely like Google that exact problem and see what other people have to say, because some people will like have the exact problem and have fixed it and let others know, you know.
Not seen one like this before.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be like a thing they updated at one point, but as far as I know, from the time I played, you can. It is what it is. Oh, the daily's changed? Yeah. 2 sales to distant buyer. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It's not like I have to worry about people. By the way, yeah, you know how to do that, right? Private service.
You know, I really feel like a new man.
So, you know when you go to do your Wi-Fi and you set up your Wi-Fi, right? There's 2 options. There's easy or custom, right? If you choose custom and then confirm every setting until it comes up to something called, I think it was UTC or something. It should have like a 1500 written on it. You change that one to custom, and anywhere between 800 to 930, I think it is. If you put a number between that, you'll be on a private server in Red Dead when you log back in, but you can't join people and people can't join you. It depends. Yeah, but you had a old school PS4 that you never cleaned. Yeah, mine generally, like when I fast travel on PS4 Pro, you just see the either the 6-shooter wheel for like a couple of seconds and then you're there, or in some cases it'll be like instantaneous. It's not really like that long. Yeah, you know the old PS4 I had? The one that like actually shut itself? When I started up Seafood for the first time on that, it instantly like sounded like a Qantas jet taking off, and then the game crashed multiple times. In fact, the old PlayStation couldn't even handle Green Helm. Well, honestly, it could handle most things, right? But it was new age games that used like either Unreal engines or like weird physics from that other games don't have. Yeah. That's when that PlayStation started like really screwing up. In fact, I think at one point even Fortnite screwed up on it a bit. Yeah, you're gonna have like a fun time playing Fortnite after not playing it for a while than playing it on PS5, because the frames are gonna be like way quicker, and like for me, watching PS5 videos gives me like motion sickness, but I get the same thing when I don't play games for a while. It's something about like watching the objects move really quickly that makes me feel sick. I don't know what it is. I thought they were just red in general. Oh yeah, that's cool. I think Ryan explained that you can make them hair triggers for guns in certain games. So instead of like pulling it all the way, it only has to be pulled half the way, which at that point I just get accessibility to have the two top triggers as my triggers, so I don't have springs to rely on. And I think he also said you can feel the resistance using bows and maybe driving cars or something. Cool, cool. I jumped in Red Dead with a simple goal today to buy a fucking horse, and then I got distracted. And I started doing up my guns, checking out the Navy revolvers, and then I brought an outfit. Yeah, I really gotta buy that horse. That's wild, bro. I mean, that's cool and everything, but like, you could have just brought another game for that, bro. You gotta stop spending money on games, dude. Like, inside of it, it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, look, you know what time I realized to stop doing that? I used to play COD Mobile, and like, there's this wheel you can spin, right? And you might get an item, right? And I spent like a little bit on it and went, this is a fucking waste of my time. Also, last day on Earth, I did a gamble box for the gas tank. Didn't get the gas tank, and I spent like a little bit on it. So yeah, ever since then I'm like, you know what? There's not even a point. Like, even like when I played Fortnite a lot, I didn't buy skins. I earned them from playing Save the World. Yeah, I used to, on Last Day on Earth, I had like a mod, so you can just craft anything without needing anything to craft it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think before mods, I used to farm the police station and farm the bunker, but it gets really intense. Oh yeah, Life After. I played that for a little bit, but I don't know, I think I got up to like making guns and like had a little house and a dog, I guess, and then I was like, this is kind of boring, where are the people? Yeah, that's another whole lot of bullshit. So there was a game I played a while ago, and it had a login that I think it had a Facebook login, and like at the time I had one, so it was easier to log in with that. And I went to log in the other day because my girlfriend was like, she logged into it after a very long time, and she is now I don't even know how to put it into a number of how rich she is in the game now. Because the items she owns, you can't get them, and like people still trade them though, so they're worth billions a piece. And I was like, oh, I might have like one of them on my account I can give you to make you even richer if you want. And then I went to log on, and yeah, you need to recover it through a whole hectic process because something happened between them and Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, it goes up every time you go to use it. It's how they get people. And it'll always, like, do the same thing where it gives you the weapon skin first. For, like, the crappy weapon. Almost guaranteed, and it was really dumb. I don't know. In my opinion, yeah, it's like a really crappy version of gambling. Yeah. Man, I was so good at that game. Yeah, for some reason that updated the other day, and I was like, I might just delete that game. We're never playing that again. Like, it doesn't feel like we are ever going to play that again. Yeah, I don't really care, but I'll be real with you, like, the other day when he was like, oh, you guys are going to go play 7 Days to Die? Maybe during the height of when I was having fun on it, yeah, I probably would have jumped on it. But you asked me 3 months later after I like given up all wanting to play it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I ain't really gonna jump at that chance. Oh.
It's a good opportunity. I swear, just come see. Well, alright then. You see this map right here? It's a damn fine map with a damn fine prize, I'm told, but I ain't got the time to finish the search.
Buys PlayStation 5 to play Terraria. Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, I used to see memes where it was like, buys $5,000 gaming PC, loads up The Sims 4. I'd be real. I used to play Sims like a little bit because it's funny. The shit you can do in it, you build like a little life, and then like you can like lock them in the house and they pee themselves, or you can lock them in the house and add a chimney and put furniture on it and burn everyone. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but it's fun. Yeah, and no door. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I tend not to question like what's wrong with you, brother, after hearing like the incredible rage of him playing R6 and just like every third word was the N word. Or that hilarious day that he challenged a day one person to For Honor and then got so salty that he lost that he had to 3v1 using only unbreakables. Yeah. Honestly, it was probably for the best that he kept lagging out, because I tell you something, I don't think David would have handled that as well as I did. That's what's so embarrassing about getting beaten by a day one and then complaining that they have an overpowered character. While the character itself is one of the easiest to beat, it just has bleed effect. Oh yeah, or not to mention that time that your brother had the Terror Blade, not the Terror Blade, the, what was the blade called again that we were trying to make? Yeah, well, he had the Zenith and he tried to show up and pretend like we wouldn't know who it was. And then instead of just lending it to you to duplicate it, he was like, you get every last component to make it and I'll craft it for you. Which is like, we could just craft it ourselves at that point. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then we did craft it ourselves. Yeah. Honestly, I was actually surprised about how easy that game was after I'd learned how to play it. Like, without using mods, I beat it in one day, and then went and made it legendary, beat it on legendary. Like, it's not that hard. Like, for real, the hardest part of it is grinding to get the gear, and then beating the Moon Lord the first time so you can get a sword to beat the Moon Lord again. Like, that's the hardest part of it. I was actually like, I was surprised as hell when like we started playing that, and I was like, in my mind I was like, they'll probably like join us and be like, yeah, let's fucking let's grind out this and that. And then they joined us and they were like, they skipped all of it. They have better stuff than this and skipped all of it. And I was like, I didn't even know what I was doing. What do you mean? Yeah, well, apparently, in their mind, you're supposed to do all the bosses before making it hard mode. But I thought you just beat the skeleton guy, then one other or whatever, and then you just go beat that guy. I don't know. Well, actually, it was probably like when we played Conan Exiles, it was hard because they sit there and try to figure out what's going on with it for 7 hours instead of actually doing it. Yeah, Conan's a pretty good game. You just have to like get used to either being tethered or having a slight lag. Yeah. Was it Ryan's watch? Because that shit kind of made me laugh. I didn't look at none of the photos you guys sent until I was making the party. And then I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck is that? It looks like a fucking house arrest bracelet. How can you say that's a tiny watch? That shit looks ridiculous. I contemplated getting like one of the clocks off the walls and strapping it to my wrist and sending it back and being like, yeah bro, look at my... That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like literally sticky tape an iPad with the time on it. Lol. Wait, did it say Moonshine? Yeah. I really enjoyed most of the campaigns of Call of Duty. And I think I'm trying to think of, is there a multiplayer that I haven't played? Probably the new ones. Like, to be honest, that's probably the only ones I haven't played. At one point I got like really annoyed with it and I was like, listen. No, it was before that. Way before that. So like, I used to play like a lot and then it would be like, every second game you get a hacker or you just have like, this really nerdy person sitting in a corner with a thermal scope making sure that they only kill people that like, are coming towards them or fighting others in the distance. And it's like, and then they get a kill streak and come out and use that kill streak to just like spawn camp you with it, and it's like, if it took zero skill, I guess technically you're still winning, but at the same time your dignity is completely decimated. You know, it's strange though, I didn't really like Black Ops 3 multiplayer, like, at all. Like, it didn't feel good. But Advanced Warfare, I didn't mind that too much. Yeah, I had like the, what was it, the RIP AK and the Speakeasy. Yeah, the Speakeasy was like so bad as like overpowered. It was just really dumb. I don't know. The only people, like, besides myself dominating servers were people using the speakeasy. Also, it always kind of bothered me, why the fuck did they have the MK14, like a semi-auto gun? Yeah, for like that type of year. Because when you think about it, when you got to use an MK14 and someone's got something like a speakeasy or an AK RIP fucking thing, you can shoot them twice and still get outshot by the time you shoot the third shot. Oh yeah. I think that might have been one of the burst guns that I liked at one point. Like, it did decent, because it would do a certain recoil where if you shot him in the chest, it would spray to the head, and it made it really easy to get kills at one point. I think it also had a really cool iron sights, but I can't remember. Yeah, I remember it was like better than actual sights in the game at the time. Oh, really? Yeah, I think if they had the speakeasy behind a paywall back in that time, that would have been horrific. It wouldn't make sense to do that to your player base, actually, because it would only appeal to the buyer. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when I was playing Battlefield, when they released the free DLC, I was shocked because it's EA. Yeah. Also got really annoyed with Battlefield 4 back in the day because I brought DLCs that basically use them to unlock, I think it was a bow or something, a crossbow or something. But the thing is, to do it, you need to play a certain game mode, and I think kill someone with something in it. But it's a DLC game mode no one played. You know what's wild though? I really didn't feel like guns were that different in Battlefield 4, like when it comes to like actually being able to 1v1 with them. Like an MTAR, an MPX, an F200, right? I think they're old DLC guns, I can't really remember. They were pretty good. They were pretty fast, pretty strong, but you could still outshoot them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's hope that's not like an evacuation over there. I mean, I got 2 samurai swords next to me. If Resident Evil starts, I'll like, you know. Yeah. I think I sent them to the group chat one day. I really like them. I've had them since I was a kid. Oh, I just realized what that is. It's not an evacuation. There's a fireman that lives down the street, and he does this for the kids. He does like a Santa parade, and like does the siren. He does this every year. I forgot about that. Yeah. There was one time, my mom works with old people. There was one time where like this old lady heard like a siren, and she started having flashbacks of like when they evacuated her city when the Germans attacked. It was fucked. A great success. Not you, the French guy.
Excellent. There will be a good return on this.
Bro, it is wild to think that it's Christmas in like 6 days over here. 7 for you guys. Yeah. It's still crazy, right? What you mean by that? Am I really gonna dance at the bar for 2 minutes for gold? You know what's fucked? I think if I want to keep my streak, depending actually, it might line up better than that. Well, let me check. My dailies, I'm on day 23. Fucking. So 8. Yeah, so like I think 5 days of dailies and I'll have the full 28, then you trade it in for golden money. I was about to say on Christmas I might have to open this up and do 1 daily. Well, is there a fucking Nicki Minaj in that game, or is that just Warzone? Wow. See, that's... You know what's funny about that? Snoop Dogg was, I think, one of the first celebrities that was, like, added as a paid thing in COD. Because in Call of Duty Ghost, you could have an announcer. Yeah. Which is funny to me. I mean, like, there are people based off other characters. Like, you remember the guy in Advanced Warfare? Like, the evil guy? He, like, runs Atlas. I can't remember his name. But he is 100%, like, supposed to be this actor that I can't remember the name of right now. Might be. Oh, yeah. I think I used them a lot in Advanced Warfare because they were basically shotguns. Yeah, I think also Paige from Charmed was in there. I forget what her name is. Charmed. It's like an old show with 3 witch sisters. Well, now that I think about it, Call of Duty used to do a lot of weed leaves and unicorns and stuff, so, I mean, anime ain't that far off.
I have a list of new patrons for you.
I have no idea what you're saying to me. I'm surprised he ain't tested Rust yet to see if it's still AIDS. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. It was really bad on Ps4. I think most of us did. Well, I had the Conor McGregor shorts and a couple of skins here and there. Yay, seem to like them. Probably Alex, to be honest. That's not what I meant to do. So, like, I'm at the point now where I don't really even know what to spend gold on. What if I told you I already had two? Yeah, I already upgraded both of them. Bounty targets looted. Yeah, I brought the Lucky 7 Moonshine thing and a Lucky 7 belt buckle, a monocle. I upgraded my guns to make them blue. Like I'm wearing the Navy revolvers at the moment, and I put like dark blue on them. Yeah, that's what I did. It's rumored that someone might buy it. Yeah. The reason they pointed that out was so they were talking about like Netflix now owns the GTA trilogy series. Yeah, well, because you probably didn't know Netflix has their own game thing. Yeah. And so they got like the exclusive for the trilogy, and then it said something about like December 15th instead of 14th is coming out, which it should already be out, come to think of it. Or that might be next year. Yeah, but like, I think Netflix now owns the thing, and that says they are the producers of it for some fucking reason. So I think the whole point he was making was it might end up coming down to the same thing where if they give up on Red Dead entirely, sell it.
By the time we get ahead of the competition, I'll be dead in the dirt. So I thought it might be quicker if we just borrow some of the items I need from some people, the sort of people who deserve to be.
Well, honestly, out of most games I've played, I'm surprised this doesn't have a movie. Watching clips from the like story. Maybe they use parts from a lot of westerns. Would make sense. Like, me personally, I haven't seen like a lot of westerns. I think I've seen like Tombstone, and then like I don't remember the name of it, but basically there's like a Zulu tribe or some shit that just non-stop attacks them, and then they like fucking have this weird long ass standoff with them for like ages. My dad like really likes them. He watches them a lot. I used to watch them like with him. So I've seen a fair few of them. I just can't name them or fully remember them. Why? Because you're from Texas? Damn, hit that guy. What the fuck? I almost stopped and checked if my gun was like damaged or something, the amount of times I shot that man, and it went beside him. It was weird. Happiness. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Turok first. It's not even called the Turok, I just keep calling it that. The horse. I keep calling it a Turok. I know it's not actually called a Turok, but I'm gonna buy that, upgrade it. I could eventually probably buy the Black Arabian too, but I don't want it. From what I hear, it's just an all-rounder horse, and the other horses are better at what they're better at. I'm getting mighty hungry. You know what would be like pretty cool? If sometimes PlayStation and other places will right after Christmas they'll do like a weird sale, and then like a lot of games will be like decently priced. It would be funny if like, yeah, they usually do something pretty good. I think it's also during Black Friday and then after Black Friday they have another sale, but it would be hilarious if they put Red Dead for sale, because then I won't have to buy the disc. Yeah, but if it's like 44 for the sale instead of like how cheap the disc is 28 by the way. 23 secondhand, 28 brand new, which is like, I just buy the brand new one. It's not extra money, you guys are weird. That's because you don't understand basic math.
Nice work.
Nah, but for real, like, you guys have different prices of things because you have different money. I know you're joking with me, because there's no way you're serious with that question. Did you notice how I just like totally didn't respond to that? Because that was just like, how the fuck could you think this is Europe? I'm flabbergasted at this point. I'm pretty sure it's like number 2 to US. My mind is like blowing at this point. Like, there's no way you're serious. I think maybe you should read some books. I don't know. There's no fucking way you're serious. There's a big boy out in the water out there. Oh, okay. Well, let me just put it like it's AU, as in Australian. You know, like the symbol for gold. Yeah, the symbol for gold, AU. What the fuck do you learn when you go to school? Yeah, I know, but like, your parents teach you shit, right? Okay. I think... That's fair enough, but did you ever, like, learn science? Yeah, but, like, did you learn it? Do you remember what a periodical table is? I think it's actually just called periodic table, but... It's, like, the chemical components most, like, used in science, like... Yeah, pretty much a lot of like the scientific terms for things like, you know, fucking mercury, magnesium, fucking this and that, right? Gold. Man, this guy's taking a lot of sniper shots to kill him. That's fair enough, but like, you can always find an interest in something and just learn it. No, but like, do you not like have interest in things, anything, curiosities of history, fucking nothing like that? Yeah, like, you never like sit there and go, shit bro, how was this built? And they do that back in the day. How would they ever do this without that? You know what I'm saying? You never... Okay. Okay. So like, what are you good at? No, I mean like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe you would have some sort of interest in anything at all. Cool. I have a really bad feeling that you're going to say 9/11. I figured that's what you were going to say. Well, there's that, right? Like, for instance, that. Well, how much do you know about that? Cool. Like, didn't like the date it happened. So there you go. You have the ability to retain information. You just, for some reason, yeah. Do you sometimes, like, let's say I ask you a question, you very well know the answer to it, and do you sometimes, like, overthink the answer because you don't want to sound dumb? I want you to do me a favor, right? Remember one thing, the first answer is usually the right one, alright? If you feel like that's the answer, the first answer is usually the right one, your instincts are probably right with it, right? So, like, if you feel like that is the answer, then you go with that, right? If you're wrong, the worst case scenario is you learn from it. I used to have friends that have, like, they get mad anxiety when it came to test time or whatever, or work in general, and they would sit there and, like, hold their head and, like, fucking sit at the desk, like, basically crying. And, like, oh no, just saying, like, some friends have had that go on that level with learning, and, like, that doesn't have to be you, my friend. You fucking learn on your own time. Yeah, I think that's like a, what do they call that? What's that word when people like fidget spinners? You know? Not exactly ADHD, but like people use fidget spinners to like distract them as like a, I forget the name. Holy shit. Nah. Dude, that kind of looks badass. You can get like a crocodile hat from the crocodile I just sold for like 500. Yeah, I know.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me?
I forget the name for it, but like it's basically a mental distraction from what's happening by physically doing something. Fair enough. But yeah, to answer your earlier question, yeah, we have AU over here for Australia money. I think New Zealand also has like, I think it might be NZ money, like literally NZ or Auckland. I don't remember how that works. It might be just fucking straight New Zealand. But I'm pretty sure every country usually has its own dollar, most of them. Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question on like why things seem to cost a lot here, our minimum wage is like X amount, right? Compared to your minimum wage. But then at the same time, you guys pay this amount for that, and we pay this amount for this, and it all kind of like balances out. some things are marginally a little bit more expensive in some ways, and then some things are also cheaper in other ways. It is what it is.
You know, I really feel
No.
like a new man. All these long, dormant passions surging through me once more. So, while I head into
No.
town in search of some company, could you go make a sale? It'll be a bit of a
So, the books your mum got you, what books are there? What's social studies? Is it like critical thinking? Just learn about the past? But like, is it like got to do with what I think it does? Learning about fucking people? Cool. I think that's one class I never got. So like, when your mom like asks you to do work, right? Like cause she's kind of your teacher, right? What do you guys normally do for work? Like, you have like a routine or schedule? Or? Cool. That's fair enough. But like, does it like terribly bore you to do work? Or? Oh yeah. So vocabulary, that's interesting. How many words have you learned through that? Surely you must have learned like something interesting reading that. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So you like would probably understand like the proper terms to use in sentences, unlike some people like me who would just be like, I'm gonna put there, and not care which there is there. Oh wow. Yeah, for some reason I thought like with vocabulary you would learn like new words as well as other shit. You know, when I was a kid, I fucking really liked like learning about pyramids and shit, and I was like, so curious about how in the fuck they move rocks that big. Yeah, and then I learned about how they use rice, like hot rice, in wraps to cure headaches, and I was like, how does that possibly cure a headache? But anyway. Yeah, maybe. I kind of slightly get the science behind using something hot on an inflamed area, but I don't know. I've never really thought about it for a headache like that. Would that even do anything? Or would it just simply distract you from the fact that you have a headache? Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool theories on how they moved the rocks. They were like, oh, they filled up the middle with water and slid the rocks. And then some people are like, oh, well, you could simply put lugs and they will act like wheels. But then the weight of these things, I don't know, dude. Yeah, history's pretty weird, right? Oh yeah, wild times. Like if we did somehow time travel and we didn't bring a gun, I don't think we'd last a week in old times. You know what I mean? Like we would definitely die. Oh, you're talking about the heretic torture method that looks like a saddle, yeah. That dude that invented that, you know what his fate became from inventing that? They decided it was too evil, and they put him on it. So he ended up dying to his own device, which is weird. But then again, at one point, they, I can't remember what the guy's name was now, like if you put me on the spot, but like, he came up with the theory that we revolve the sun, not the other way around, because people believe that, you know, it was just kind of there. And he was like, what if we revolve the sun? And they were like, heretic! And they actually, I think they either killed him or tried to kill him because of that. Which is fucking wild when you think about the fact that we do revolve the sun. Yeah, like, what do you think we have days for? That's the amount of time it takes for the Earth to rotate around the sun. Oh, okay, well, for some reason this shit interests me, but you ever thought, like, why we have seasons, you know what I mean? It's because we're getting closer and further from the sun. You know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes. You flabbergast me sometimes with some of the things that you do. But yeah, go on. Here's the thing, Bob, right? So Einstein once said that if you measure a fish's intelligence on climbing a tree, it's going to seem pretty dumb. But however, if you measured it on, like, swimming, it's going to excel, right? I think that every brain is like that. No one's actually truly fucking dumb. They just haven't found what their brain is good for. You know what I mean? One day you might fucking see a design of a building or some shit and be like, hey shit, I could do that. And then you just are a genius at it and you excel in learning at it because you really enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, like invent some shit to help people because you've seen something others didn't. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. Hey, listen, if you ever get a hold of that code, I'm gonna need you to get the military to defend the waifus at all costs, because there's gonna be some really sweaty nerds with body pillows and AKs, and we're gonna have to do something, bro. We're gonna have to... Yeah, I think we all know what you're talking about by this point. Oh, cool. Yeah. To be honest, I was just gonna use it to send you dumb memes anyway. Yeah, sometimes I'll be scrolling through TikTok and like there'll just be something so hilariously stupid that I'll share it to like everybody that I have the ability to share it to. But then there's my girlfriend who takes it way too far and sends me 700 TikToks a day and then sits there and makes me watch them. Nah, not really. She'll be like, oh, did you watch them? And I'd be like, I'd be real with you, lady. You sent me 20 in 3 minutes. I'm not watching all of them. And then she'd be like, you don't even care. You don't watch them. And then I've lately been watching them just so I can be like, yeah, look, I watched it. That's not really my humor, but some of them were funny. Yeah. Dude, that reminds me, I haven't made an egg in, maybe a month. I should probably do that later. Yeah. I should probably do that later. Do you know what's messed up though? Although I don't post on that often anymore, I still log on and have like comments, likes, people sending me random shit. I have this, there's this dude from, I think he's from Chicago, and like he sends me TikToks, and then like it's his TikToks, and then I just fucking, yeah, for the homie, like it, comment, share it. Oh yeah, fucking, I played that the other night, and then I just edited it into a video, because I haven't played it in ages, and I'm like almost done with it, so I was like, I probably should. Oh yeah. It's kind of weird. Oh, cool. So do they have like the old snipers that they had on Modern Warfare 2? And then like... Oh yeah. Is that the sniper that I'm thinking of? Yeah, I'd say that would be the one. There's also a dual wield something, I can't remember what it was that I used to use on Modern Warfare 2 that was just like stupidly powerful. I just did the dumbest thing I've done in my life. I went to like pull the brake on the horse, and instead I shot the shotgun and then crashed into the bounty wagon. It might be that. I can't remember. It was something nuts I used to use in that was dual wield, and I would be like, this is crazy. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, it's probably like fucking 3 in the morning, right? Oh yeah. Well, do you have Resident Evil 6 still? You want to play that tomorrow? It's gonna like be weird to play it on a PS5 because I don't think the graphics are gonna change, but well, honestly, I wanted to skip Chris's story because it was AIDS. Like, I'm sorry, but it was so boring. You're right. Oh shit, that's my fucking teammate I'm shooting at. Oh yeah. Don't worry. Alright, well before you go, just remember, like, don't call yourself stupid anymore. Nah, for real, like, don't put that out there. Alright, ladies. No idea where this man just completely stopped the wagon. Shit, speaking of that, I should probably jump off soon too. Make some food, eat some dinner, lift some weights, eat some stuff. Nah, but for real, while the weather's like nice, it would be a good idea to get them weights done. Good sir, what are you shooting at with that fantastic mustache? Oh wow, they actually enter Blackwater?
Maybe they'll have a deck of cards in your cell, Walter.
Normally they like back up at that point, right? What do you think, normal bounties?
Less gruesome business bringing them in alive. This part, at least.
That there is what the state deems they're worth.
Oh wow, this counts as West Elizabeth? Hold up. Huh. In that case, I'll grab another one. I can fucking hear children outside murdering each other on the street. Nah, I think they're playing like fucking basketball or some shit. Wait a minute. It's not the girl, I know. But like, do you reckon they're in the same spot? Where was that? It was like there. Guess not, huh? Oh, wait.
What the hell?
Hi, how are you? The fuck was that? Not sure if this guy's a voodoo man after this guy got that dark when I was tying him up. Well, this is going to be the quickest bounty.
Somebody help! Get these damn ropes off.
What did that say about legendary alligator skin? And why did it say that? That was weird, right? Because I sold that thing to Gus. Alright. Now the thing is, could I be bothered taking the two-man bounty and looting them both? Probably. I can get that out of the way.
Damn it, all the hell! Less gruesome business bringing them in alive. This part, at least. How them coins look for your efforts?
Nice. Yeah, conveniently a two-man bounty. When I can interact with the board, that'd be great. We just quick check some general, doesn't matter. Loot two more of them, doesn't matter. Does not matter that much. Maybe that matters. These two should like probably coincide, right? I'm not doing that. So 1, 2, 3. That'll be 6 out of 9. I still need to do more. I don't know. Part of it, I might actually wait till tomorrow, just because. Why does it keep giving me the wrong lasso? I kind of wish, like, if they updated a little, right, they would give us the option to fucking, whatchamacallit, store one of the lassos and some of the throwables in the weapon locker, because it's really annoying. Is that our faithful couple there? No, no. Did it say the moonshine was done already? they kind of stick together. That was an innocent man, wasn't it? Fuck it, whatever. Damn it, pick her up already. This man's gonna get away by the time I get this guy. Yeah. Damn it. Oh yeah, we could just find turret cards and stuff for the daily. Because we have a whole map, right? Walt, if you run away, I swear to God I'll never forgive you. That does it. You're becoming horse glue. You know, maybe there is something to the Navy revolvers being the best. That was kind of cool. It was very accurate. Alright, we're gonna have to take another goddamn bounty. We should also check the moonshine just in case. I don't know if it said it was done and I just wasn't paying attention. I'll be real, that kid kind of threw me off, like, when he said weird things about, not knowing stuff, which is fine. It kind of flabbergasted me, actually, when he said we have European money over here, and I was like, no. But at the same time, I guess why he wouldn't know that now. Hey, maybe if I just fucking sprout random facts at him sometimes, he'll just like randomly learn some shit while playing with us. Just fucking sit here with a textbook. In 1873, he just gets really fucking bored and leaves. Alrighty. I suppose it doesn't matter which one I took just in, right? If I could remember, that would be great for this. Like if I could remember exactly where this normally is, it should be right. Unfortunately, I don't. Oh nice, he's level 3 now. Lucky he's just a racehorse, because I'd be real. He gets scared a lot. Alright, this better be the last fucking thing to search. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, I was about to say that better be it, but then I didn't want to jinx it. I don't even really have to deliver him, right? But at the same time, I might as well. Ah, so that should be 4 of 9, right? And the delivery wagon was 5. Completing a special recipe was 6. So yeah, if we find the collectibles, it's all 9, right? Should be anyway. Let me get that collector's map up.
This here's your end of a good deal.
Actually, maybe the collectors could wait for like till tomorrow. Or like get on before it changes. You know, unpopular opinion, but this should have a mailbox, at least a campfire, or if not, a kitchen, and a wardrobe. It's a whole house.
Not like the rest, menteur, tricheur. But when I give a badge to you, I know you will guard it with your life. You will not let a little thing like a barrage of bullets get in your way, huh? When I tell you these are valuable customers, you will look after every last jug. So, they are yours. Allez-y.
I think he's landing, that's like he's close. And the wagon distance might not count then. That's kind of weird, right? They're not normally on the map when you cross by when they're from here. Right, I wouldn't do a full war cry. Man, I was like looking for the aim assist to help me out there. Could not find that, man. It laughed me for a second there. That'll last though. I'm on a timeline here. Even though it's like right down there. There's probably no point of that. Actually. I wonder why it keeps taking the guns away at least. Ooh, there it is, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. Alright, let's go buy that horse. Actually, let me put the moonshine on, then go buy that horse. Damn, this boy's quick. I wonder if when he reaches level 4, is he going to be like insanely quick? What's up, Doug? What is it, Lassie? Someone fall in the well? Doug, where are you taking me? Here? I don't get it, bro. You want to pull a metal detector out and see what's what? You're a goofball. There's something here though. Oh, you reckon this is what he wants us to find? Nice. At what radius do you feel this from? I am so confused. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're kind of in the way. God damn, why was that so difficult? Right, put moonshine back on, grab horse, log off. Probably.
We did a good deal on that batch, no? Allons-y.
50 doll hairs.
Very well.
I suppose I haven't done a single one of them things all day.
Yes, this will work. Now we give it time.
So probably Blackwater's the closest stable, right? You should despawn by the time we get there. Hopefully. What was it considered? Multi-making? Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Damn, what do we call him? Yeah, let's just call him like Little Turk because it's kind of funny. Horses of courses. Why did I get an achievement for that? Saddle don't really matter right now. 125. I need like a literal $2, man. Let me go sell some. Actually. For now, let's just put this on this man. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You know, I've never given a single one of them braids before. We'll do it for this one. I mean, like, it's like I got something to spend gold on anyway. Make active for a second. Walks out and gets obliterated by a car, dies without insurance. Oh, I can already tell you're gonna have an attitude, aren't you? He's a good looking horse though, right? Pretty tall. The eyes are kind of scary, but you know, it's something. Dude always says that while facing the wrong way. Hopefully that was long enough. Maybe for now we should give him like the nacho saddle that I have on one of them. Maybe I'll give him this guy's saddle for now. He's fully upgraded. We're going to use him for bounties and stuff still, but yeah. Services. Dude, look at his speed. It's almost max with this on. He's not even leveled up. Like, obviously Waltz is maxed, but like, he's gonna get there, right? Do you have to ruin my fun, guy? He's definitely slower than Walt, that's for sure. I reckon he'll get there though and probably like pretty much match him. Alright, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to save up and grab another saddle. Do some dailies and stuff. He's a wild looking horse, dude. He's nuts, dude. Hey, you wanna go take that moonshine together real quick, buddy? I think these might be dirty, because there's no way that just took that many shots. What is happening with that man? Just die already. Finds a treasure map, goes to treasure map instead of logging off, finds another treasure map. Bro, that happened so many times yesterday. But nah, for real, I should be getting off making dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. Laters.